Hey, good morning. Welcome to another video. First, I would like to apologize for my absence. A lot of things happen in my life, so that already massively impact my life and completely damaged me. So that's the reason why I've been so long off from the publishing anything for you guys, but finally, with the help of my friend and others, I come back and I'm ready, I can say, to start another episode for you. And yeah, let's go start it. Probably you saw the previous short about the two saddles. So one is Prologo Nago 4 3D printed, and the second one is a Fizik. This is a Fizik Antares R1 row racing in 140 mil width, yeah. I've been using these two saddles for different amount of miles or kilometers. On the Nago 3D printed Prologo, I done 1,000 kilometers, and on the Antares R1 I done about 650, something like that. And what I can say about the saddles, they're completely different, that's for sure. You know, 3D printed saddles, not only this one but Fizik or Sole Italia and other brands, they are really tacky. When you sit on it, they hold you like a glue, you know. So a great saddle for the long distance. For example, I was doing Peterborough, Cambridge and back, which is about just under 140 kilometers, and mostly flat. Yeah, that was few hills, but not really challenging. And when you sit in the correct position on the saddle, you just have to concentrate on your power transfer to the cranks, to the pedals, and it's so comfortable for the long rides, like 4 or 5 hours plus. Same as Prologo describe, this saddle is designed for the long rides, and I can agree. Yeah, really nice saddle, and also really light. I don't remember what's the weight, but it's something about 147 grams for the saddle. The reason why I bought the saddle, because this saddle is part of my project, how to make your bike lightweight, you know. So it's gonna be in another episode what I bought to make my bike lighter than comes with straight from the factory. And what else I can say? Okay, it's 137 mil wide, yeah. For some of you maybe it will be too narrow, but for myself, like my seat bones measure 110, so you can add another 20 or 25, someone say 30 mil you have to add to your seat bones. So this saddle match perfectly my size, so I'm really happy with that, and I'm really enjoy this. About Antares, I don't know how to pronounce properly, but this is R1 saddle, R1 racing saddle, 161 grams, so it's a bit about, I can say, 15-20 grams heavier, but of course the different padding is not 3D printed, but it has also carbon rails, yeah. So that's an applause. Of course, 7x9 rails. And what I can say about the saddle, because I moved from the really tacky, gluish, cement saddle that hold you, properly on the saddle. When I first time go on this one, I just slide, like I couldn't find a position because it was so slippery. I just, oh my gosh, that was like, what is going on? Completely different experience. But of course, after a few miles, a few kilometers, I found the right position. I managed how to sit properly and hold the position on the saddle. It's a another great saddle. And probably you saw the Vento t-shirts. That's from Cafe Vento in Tugby, near Leicester. So obviously I went there and test the saddle. That was my first ride on the saddle, about 132 or 137k on the saddle in the first time, and I can say, yeah, really comfortable saddle, really nice. With, like I said, 140 mil, excellent. I spoke with one bike fitter about this and he says most of the men's, the saddle will fit, well, or will match your seat bones is 140, 143. For the reference, I have Bontrager Aleos competition, which is 143 on my gravel bike. And I can say I done on the saddle London to Paris charity ride, and it was comfortable, yeah. I have no issue at all. But what is important in terms of the saddles, like I said, the first thing what you have to do, measure your seat bones. That's really important. Of course, the saddle height, fore and aft, again, another really important aspect. But I always feel, on the left side some discomfort in the groin, because it was like catching, suffering and pressing that side really much more than usual, and I start thinking what is wrong with me, or maybe I had a wrong saddle. So I was thinking about maybe I should go to do bike fitting with the mapping saddle, pressure mapping. But when I went with my friend Marek, he told me, look, I think you sit, you don't sit, like in line. You sit, your seat bones, your hips are rotated to the right side, and you're moving also on the saddle to the right side, which that's proof why I feel the discomfort in the groin on the left side. And when I start rotating my hips and moving to the left side, all the problems disappear. So this is important also to find out how you sit on the saddle. And another reason why I feel this discomfort, because last year or 1.5 years ago I had a broken ankle left. That's why all the power, everything what I'm doing was going to the right side, and that's another reason why I feel that discomfort on the left side. So really important to find out before you go and start buying hundreds of saddles. These two, and previously I had, with my Lapierre comps Prologo Dimension 143 mil, and after that I sold it and I bought Prologo Scratch M5. So this is 4 saddles, and obviously those previous two, there wasn't that bad, but I'm looking for something lighter, and of course that's why decision is for go for the carbon race. One is 3D printed, another one is like daily, yeah, my daily saddle where I'm doing daily ride, that I'm using this saddle. But this carbon 3D printed is when I go for the long ride, or when I try to build my bike as light as possible. So that's my opinion about these two saddles. Both of them great. Price tag in terms of that is £200 or £199, and this one Prologo was really expensive. The first time when they come on the market they cost £420, but now you can buy, I'm not sure if Sigma Sports still have one, I think around £320, £290, something like this. My opinion, really worth it. I don't have experience with different 3D printed saddles. I would like to try the Fizik Argo adaptive, you know, but maybe in the nearest future. But for now, yeah, I'm quite happy with the saddle, and definitely I can recommend them for everyone. But like I said, it's really important to measure your seat bones, then super important saddle height and fore and aft. Of course, when you do these three things, I can guarantee you're not gonna feel any discomfort on the saddles. Obviously, for any saddles, depends how they're gonna fit you. So yeah, that's the first video for the long time, but I think I gave you some valuable information about these two saddles, about my experience, how I use them. Like I said, 1000 kilometers, 650 or 670 kilometers on the Fizik ones. Flat roads, hilly roads, lumpy roads, you know, absolutely fine. No issue at all. Till I found out what was wrong with my sitting position, not saddle position, with my sitting position. That's really important. So yeah, I think that's it for today. On the next episode, I will show you guys a few things, few purchases that's I think is gonna make my bike much lighter than at the moment. And yeah, thank you very much for your time, and see you very soon.